Today we are going to talk about imitation of sound effects and exclamatory words because I always lump those two together. So when you think back to the imitation hierarchy that we need to focus on for language learning, we know that the very first step, or the banister, is joint attention, sharing meaningful experiences. So we are engaging in something together, whether we are both doing an activity together, or I am singing a song and you're paying attention. And we'll talk about that. We can do a whole nother video on that. So, but that's the banister. And then the first step is imitation of action, or imitation of actions with objects. So maybe dropping a toy into a bucket, or pushing the car. And then the next step is imitation of gestures. So that's, why we sing all those songs, Wheels on the Bus, Itsy Bitsy Spider, Ding, Ding, Ding. And sign language, of course, falls in there. And then the next step is imitation of sound effects, followed by imitation of exclamatory sounds. And I tend to lump those together. As you know, we don't work on each staircase individually 100%, right? Because in the real world, we're kind of mixing those, but we always have a focus where we're at. So when we are on the focus for sound effects and exclamatory words, you can just add sound effects really to all kinds of things, but sometimes it's hard in the moment to come up with them. So today in one of my sessions, I just did this silly little thing, and I thought, I could share that with you. So I just was like, hey, let's do some sound effects. So I said to my kiddo, I said, oh, boop, zap, tap, right? So very silly, but it's three things and you can incorporate it right into what you're doing, right? So boop, zap, tap. And, you can do, instead, we always do pop, right, for our nap, clap, tap song, but you could do whoa, wee, zip, 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 right? So again, let's say I just made that up. So what did we do? We said, whoa, wee, zip, 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 right? So we've got some sound effects, whoa and wee, and then exclamatory words, zip, zip, zip. So just silly sounds and some sounds that you can use that maybe you can incorporate. So we could do glug, glug, glug. You can have your car drive up to a gas station when you're playing. You don't need a gas station. You can just, where's my car? I had a car here. Here it is. You can just take your car and you guys are playing and you have the car, vroom, 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 vroom. Oh, gas time! Glug, glug, glug. Right? So you don't need to have a gas station. Another one, wee. The car can go down. Whoops. Whoops, that's another sound effect. Wee! You go down the slide. Wee! The toys can go down the slide. The toys, you can have your baby slide across the floor. Wee! Uh-oh is a great one. You can use that really all day long with kiddos. Whoops, I think I said that one. Zoom, zap, zip, vroom, 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 zoop, 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 pop, pop, pop. When you're drinking, right? And when you're eating, So really just adding sound effects to your day. You can have, if you have a kiddo who's really not imitating any sounds, you can add sounds to, you open the fridge, have the fridge say that. When you close the door, bang. When you put on your shoes, shoo, shoo, right? When you open the garbage can, maybe the garbage can says click, click. That's not a good garbage can sound. What would be a good garbage can sound? Maybe, right? It's like eating the trash. So you can just really think about silly sounds. It doesn't have to make sense. You could have the garbage can say click, click. That's a little bit of a harder sound to say. But so the point of that one, though, is it doesn't have to make inherent sense that a garbage can would say that. The point is you're just adding sound effects to your vocabulary. And have a good day.